Shit, that's fine, bro. Yes. Do my part. Get these motherfucking clips ready by tomorrow.
What the
I'm
fuck?
just
Yo.
that's what I'm gonna do at work. Well, a nigga just chilling it.
Like, what if I beat you up?
The day you beat me up, it'll be a cold day in hell.
My bad, little bro.
Yeah, don't let it happen again.
My bad, little bro.
Yeah, don't let
Really
it
give
happen
you
again, little
30.
bro. Don't let it happen again, little bro. Little bro.
Oh yeah, I do need this right here so I can see some topics.
Oh, fuck.
Who is that? Oh yep, there you go. There you go.
That
There's
motherfucker.
the man, the myth, the
motherfucker.
Hey, how the
legend,
fuck?
bro.
Can I lock the call or do I have to make like a private server for that?
What you mean?
Like to where if a motherfucker trying like let's say Tyron tried to join, you feel me? Like, but he would have to request or go in the weight room until I allow him in. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh.
Do
I
I have to
mean,
make a whole new heme for that?
no,
Not
you
a
shouldn't
whole,
have
not a
to.
whole
You
new
don't shouldn't
thing,
have
but
to.
you can make a new room.
How I do that? Oh, I press the plus on the. Oh, yep. Create channel, voice.
You could title the chat. You could title the voice channel. You could title like which one is which, if you want to.
But how the fuck? How do I like make it? Fuck it, I'll do it next time. Is everybody ready? Does anybody need to go use the bathroom? Anybody need to go whatever?
No, sir.
All right, let's
I
get
need to go
straight.
beat you.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, let's get straight to it, man. First topic of the day, and I think it's the most. I think it's the. Okay, hold on.
Like,
See, look, this. Okay, he turning on his. Let me get in there too with you then. Fuck you talking about. I don't need that. Hold on, let me open up this. Oh, my shit not plugged in. I'm tweaking.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Papa. There goes Papa.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to work on my nerves. I'm about to pour up some syrup.
Look at this bitch like a curve.
I'm shutting up this episode
Yeah,
too. No kizzy. Hey, if you can go camera, please do so. But if not, I ain't tripping. All right, now we for real locked in.
That's gangsta shit.
Hey, Jerry, you be seeing that turbulence nigga with that shit, bro? No, you don't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do.
Stop playing with me, bro. Say, hey, come on now.
Come on. All right, here we go. Now we locked in for real. Oh, hold on. I ain't even promote the shit. Give me 1 second. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta promote it, bro. But I started saying, bro, while you do the motherfucker.
Go ahead.
All right. The debate show is live. Welcome everybody. Let's go around and introduce everybody. If you ain't familiar with everybody, my name is Ike. You know what I'm saying? King Ike on Instagram. Got my co-host, my nigga DB, and everybody else. Introduce yourself.
Now niggas don't want to talk. Now niggas is shy.
Hey, you know what I'm
Don't
saying?
all speak at once.
Looking crazy.
Don't all speak at once. The nigga Mac was just doing all that sun shit. I gotta beat you up. Nigga Mac was doing all that. I gotta beat you up. Now he's scared to speak. Come on, man.
What's the
I'll
deal?
go
What's the
for
deal?
it. I'll go.
Nah, what's the deal? It's your boy Machiavelli. Feel me? I'm so breadwinner on Instagram. You feel me? With my niggas. Anybody else gonna go?
It's gotta, you know what the fuck going on. I mean,
Yes,
you know
Sirski.
what's going on. They gonna
Yes,
catch me in
Sirski.
2 minutes. know what's going on.
I'll go. My name Chill. Yeah, that's it.
This nigga. I'm Leak, the Puerto Rican panty dropper, you know.
Never.
All right. Who else? Oh yeah, everybody introduce themselves, and can you let us know how we starting this motherfucker off though, DB?
We starting this hoe off with the man that is gonna end up changing free agency, Mr. Lillard, Mr. Damian Lillard. I gotta know, fellas, how do y'all feel? Do y'all think Dame is going against what he said as far as, oh, these cats be running from the grind now that he's trying to leave Portland and go to a team that was just in the NBA Finals? Or do y'all think it's not really that deep because the Heat ain't really a team like that, like you feel me, one of those kind of teams? So tell me how y'all feel. Do y'all think Dame is going against what he said, or do y'all think he right in trying to go to the Heat?
I'm gonna go last on this one.
Me personally, I feel like, we gotta remember, Dame is a nigga at the end of the day, bro. A nigga can only take so much losing. You feel me? Like, you really not finna stay with the team the whole year. You feel me? You're not finna stick it out with years. Your time, your prime is going down. Nigga, you not finna stay there. You wanna win. You want a chip. You wanna at least compete for a chip. You feel me? See what it feel like, my nigga. So I don't think he's going against what Lee said. I think he's just tired. He's fed up.
Okay.
I feel like every year though, every year in the off season too, he bring up how he loyal, how he gonna stay with the grind, he gonna stay with the team and shit like that. I feel like this year was a turning point for him though. I just feel like he shouldn't have put himself in that predicament in the first place. You feel me? If he just stayed quiet, did his thing in Portland and then asked for a trade, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But since every year he come in talking about how he loyal and stuff like that, it's like, you feel me? It's hard.
That's a fact, and I'm not gonna lie to you. The reason why I low key feel some kind of way about him doing this shit is because, like you said, Drew, that he didn't keep his mouth shut. We not gonna forget about how him and CJ McCollum was having a blast when the Warriors lost in the finals. We not gonna forget about that.
Yeah.
We not gonna forget about what they did. We not gonna forget about what him and CJ McCollum did when the Super Team Warriors lost. We not gonna forget about what he was subbing Paul George with when Paul George went to the Clippers. We not gonna forget about shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? Now that you ready to win, you don't want to be with an. I mean, now I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm gonna look at both sides. I feel him because with Portland, like that Scoot Henderson pick, that let me know that they're already looking for his successor. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you don't, like, nowadays the name of the game is a good guard, one good guard, the other one is solid, and then length, wings, like, you feel me? Wings that 3-and-D. Them picking Scoot Henderson, knowing they are I just feel like they looked at Dame like, okay, Dame, you're 32 or 31, whatever the fuck the case is. You just got hurt. What was it? The year before last. You feel me? Like, they're looking at him like, hey, you're slowly on the downside of your prime, so let's pick your successor. And he's basically saying, I don't want to be a part of another rebuild. So I understand why he wants to leave, but his whole thing about old cats running from the grind, going to these teams that are already made, when he's going to a team that just made the finals 2 years in the last 5. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like, nah, you on some bullshit with that one. You feel what I'm saying?
I have a question for you.
Hold on. We gonna get into rebuttals after Barack, Chu, and Ike go, and Clip go.
Yeah.
Barack, Chu, Barack, Chu, Clip. Yeah, Ike said he want to go last.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, Sirski.
I was just saying, I don't think he's running from the grind because, well,
you gotta definitively pick one. Though.
No, he's not running from the grind because, like you said, even though the Heat did go to the chip 2 out of the last 4 years, they don't have a real team. Like, like you see with, like, it's like one of like True always tell me this when we talk about the Heat. It's either Jimmy Butler gonna have a good game or Bam gonna have a good game. It's never really both of them. So it's like, they need that extra piece over there. They're not gonna win, you know what I'm saying, without him. So it's not like he going to a team that already won. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit. True, Barack.
All right, I'll go. My bad. In a way, I do believe Dame is running from the grind. So yeah, I believe Dame is running from the grind. Because at the end of the day, he's not even just going to a team that is without another. Like, I don't know how to explain it, because I feel like he could go to the 76ers with Embiid. Because isn't James Harden leaving?
Yeah, James Harden is out of there. Or at least I believe he's out of there. I think he's out of there.
Yeah. So now you basically have Embiid by himself. Why don't you want to go over there with Embiid? Because I believe Dame. I don't know. I think Dame is trying to find an easy way out, because he already see the potential in Miami. You got to remember, 3 Eastern Conferences. If Jimmy hit that shot last year, they would have been in the final. This would have been back to back, and they've been in 2 finals. So I believe he's just trying to find an easy way out. Now, yes, the Miami Heat have been losing. They have, no way around that. But still, going to a team that's already proven that they're finals bound, it kind of in a way, in my eyes, like how I see it, he is running away from the grind. But I guess they do need him, because everybody feel like Miami need him. I don't, but everybody else does. So yeah.
All right, after B-Rad, we're gonna get into rebuttals. B-Rad.
Like two.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all right. Brock. Shit. Hey, go ahead, go. Ike, Dan.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go.
I'm gonna go give him some time. I agree. I would say I don't think he's running. I think actually yes, he's running from the grind. At first I was gonna lean no, he's not running from the grind, but like one of you guys did bring up a point. He was cracking jokes at Paul George, cracking jokes at other guys, talking about some, you boys is chumps running from the grind, yada yada yada. And like I could definitely see like with some people that say he's not running from the grind, because again, like he did get Portland as all, and the front office failed him. I think the farthest they ever got with Dame was like in the Western Conference Finals one year against Steph and the Warriors, and they got swept. Like, that's like the farthest they ever been. And so I think it's finally time that he gets the hell up on out of there, truthfully, because it is time to rebuild. And they do got young players I fuck with. They got Scoop, they got Shaden Sharp, they got Simons, bro. It's dudes there that are like, it's time to rebuild, bro. Time to move on. And looks like, Miami probably the destination that he wants to go to. We'll see how that goes. I'm really curious to see what's it gonna take to get him, and like when does he get traded? Because he just requested a trade this week. So I'm curious to see how long will it take for him to get traded, and like what are the Blazers gonna get back?
That's a fact. Now, before we get into rebuttals, I want to make something clear. Although I do think that he's running from the grind, I'm not against him leaving Portland, because like y'all all stated, like you can only lose so much, or you can only give so much. The problem I have is that he's going to a contender after he said, "Oh, you chumps be running from the grind. Y'all trying to get free rings, whatever." That's my problem. Like, he's going to a contender, a team that was in the finals 2 out of the last 4 years, and then it was in the Eastern Conference Finals 3 out of the last 4. If you wanted to leave and you want to go to a different team and not teach them how to win, but a team that's probably a star away from making a serious push. But as far as him going to Miami, I just think that's some chump shit for what he said. From what he said, not period.
Another thing too.
Okay.
Is I have a question.
Go ahead, get into your rebuttals. We have rebuttals now. Go ahead.
Because you know how every superstar has say so in the front office, right?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Do you think he had that say so, like in the years he's been there? And if he did, do you think it's some of it is on him for making the team that they have?
Yes, because I do remember him specifically stating like he wanted Jeremy Grant, and they went and got that for him.
Right.
They went and got that for him. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. Now. One thing I will say though about that, I don't think he has as much pull as some of these other guys, like a LeBron or like a Steph or like a some of these other guys, like some of these other superstars. Because Dame is a superstar, but there's levels to superstardom. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't think he has that kind of pull because they did trade C.J. McCollum and he was openly stating that he didn't want C.J. to go. So there's some things that I think some things are above his head, but he does have that kind of pull to set up his own team for sure.
Now, I got a question.
Go ahead, Matt.
Would you feel the same way if he went to a different team that wasn't the Heat?
No. I mean, yes. I mean, yeah, I would feel a different way. Like if he went to Orlando with Paolo Banchero and Cole Anthony, Franz Wagner. I'm just naming a random team. I didn't look into it. Like if he went to like Indiana, like what's the best team he could go to? The best team. Yeah, the Sixers or the Key. I don't think he would fit because Keegan Murray is a boy.
Yeah,
we finna get into the summer. We finna get into the summer league. Don't worry about that. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. But like, if he just went to a team that was a push away, that would be perfect. But him going to a contender is against everything that he said.
Okay. So for my other thing is for everybody saying, "Oh, he said this, he said that." He said he was gonna stay loyal to Portland in the offseason. Man, y'all ain't never sold a dream to a bitch,
bro. But like,
y'all ain't never sold a dream.
This is like we talking about one girl compared to like millions of fans. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, not a chick.
He was heavy on the loyalty with Portland. Though.
That motherfucker signed an extension after they didn't make the playoffs, and everybody was telling him to go.
He was heavy on Portland.
And he got injured that same year he signed the extension.
That same year, bruh.
Yeah, that same year.
A little bit of it is on him too, though. You feel me?
That's a fact.
I kind of also blame him too, because he like as much as like Portland was at fault for not trading him years ago, he is at fault too for like staying for as long as he did too.
Yes. He wasted his own prime. I will say that. He wasted his own prime.
So if he ends his career not winning jack diddly shit, I wouldn't even feel bad for him.
Look. Let me ask y'all this question. If Dame end his career and don't win shit, where does he rank all time as far as PGs go?
Like 40.
Nah, he
he higher than that. He higher than that.
What is Dame won? He has a Rookie of the Year, and that's it.
He's definitely not top 10. He's definitely not top 10.
Yeah, no.
He's higher than 40.
He's not top 15 in my eye. I'm not gonna. In my eyes, he's not top 15 if he don't win shit. No cap.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He's like
that's not a bad
like
take. That's not a bad
He's
take.
top 20.
I'll give him top 20. I'll give him top 20 or top 20.
And in my eye, he's 17 through 20, maybe 18 through 20.
Yeah. He on the
you got
end
someone
of
in the comments said top 20. We agree.
Yeah, JJ said top 20. We also got another chat from AKA JJ. He said Dame ain't winning that ring unless he joined a super team, and we don't respect that. Do y'all think if Dame go to a team that's a push away, do y'all think Dame would be the deciding factor in like them going and doing it?
Yeah.
Plus Miami and what they lose for him, no. They're gonna have to lose. I think Tyler Hero and Duncan Robinson and probably a couple picks.
Hey,
and they already lost Gabe Vincent and they already lost Max Strus. So it's like
that's what I'm saying.
It's like can Dame really do a lot?
Before we like I don't know how long we're gonna stay on this topic, bro. I want to get this man's opinion, Chu, because me, Chu, and Malik was talking about this like before this shit. We was talking about like the Dame trade and like what possibly could, what the Portland possibly could get. And I was saying they're coming off some players, and it was reported that the deal ain't getting done without a third team. A third team has to get involved. So
The fucker's contract is crazy.
It might be 5. It might be 5 too. They've been talking about it.
I did see Windhorst, however you say his last name. I did see him say something about a 5-man.
It's gonna be a blockbuster.
It's gonna be a blockbuster trade, bro.
It's gonna be a
That's the only way I
trade.
see it getting done, bro. Like it has to be a blockbuster.
Nobody wants Tyler Hero weekend.
They already got guards. Yeah, they already got guards in Portland, so I don't think they would.
I just think Tyler Hero. I just think he's replaceable in my eye, bro.
Yeah,
I know he's a 20-point a game scorer,
it's like,
but I just think he's replaceable. Like you can find somebody else who makes up for his 20 points
and be a better defender at the same time.
Facts. Well,
I
shit.
still think that Gabe Vincent loss was bad for him.
Oh, that was very bad.
It
That was very bad. That was very
Very
bad.
bad for him. Because he kept them in a lot of games in the playoffs.
Man,
A lot.
Man.
Caleb Martin. So it's
come
like
on,
you're getting Dame, but it's like you're losing a lot.
bro. You're
getting Dame as
losing
well.
a lot.
I'm trying to
bro.
get the Heat fans' opinion in here, bro.
Bro, yeah, I'm
This
finna.
is a topic on his
I'm
team.
just. I gotta kick them too until they ready to. You feel me?
Yeah. I need that man's
Who you
opinion on this, bro.
Not true. I don't know.
Oh, the next topic is summer league,
Oh
right?
wait, y'all was waiting for me or something?
Bro, just jump in, bro. Like it
Just
ain't no
jump in.
terms
Oh,
and
yeah,
shit,
jump
bro.
in, jump in.
Hold on. Before we start, Barack, are you here?
Okay. What?
Barack, are you here?
Not true.
All right. Do I disconnect him or kick him?
man.
I don't want to kick him and he get kicked out the whole. You know what I mean?
Why don't you just keep him? Me on mute though.
He's not talking. He
I
just.
think
taking
you
up
just
space.
disconnect him though. I think you just disconnect him.
Yeah, probably just disconnect them.
Yep, there it
Join
is.
back. You can join back.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him join back. I told him join back when he ready. Go ahead, Trudeau. How you feel about the whole Dame? Cause you are a Heat fan, so how you feel about
Yeah,
getting Dame? Like, let me take my shades off of this. How do you feel about getting Dame? Like, are
It's
you?
like
Cause
weird.
y'all gonna have to give up a lot. It's gonna happen regardless. So tell me how you
Yeah.
feel.
So it's kind of like bittersweet. Like I'm happy that we getting Dame, but I'm sad that we're gonna have to give away a lot of pieces. I feel like I don't know. It's one of them things like I gotta see like the first like 30 games of the season to see if like it's a good thing or not because I kind of feel like we already have a good thing going without Dame. That's why I really wanted Kyrie because Kyrie was a free agent. We wouldn't have to give away nobody from him. But that nigga's a fool. But going back to the Dame thing, yeah, it's just bittersweet. I don't know. I just don't know. Just
Let me
I don't
ask
know.
you this. Let me ask you this.
How would you? Oh, you
Go ahead. No. Go ahead.
That's first. I want to see
All
the
right,
question
bet.
first. Before I say
So, how do you feel about this comparison if y'all get Dame?
it. Yeah.
Would y'all be the Suns of this past year? Y'all starting 5 is crazy. But as soon as y'all go to the bench, y'all fucking suck. Do you think that's a fair comparison, or do you think like y'all the Heat, y'all gonna find some gems, some undrafted? You know how y'all just
yeah.
do.
I think we gonna find some gems right away. I don't know, but I think over time we will find some gems. I don't know. Yeah, I think we can find some gems.
As far as guards, I don't know. But
All
they
right,
got Jaime out of UCLA.
Oh, they got him.
Yeah, he nice. Yeah,
He's
he's
been
nice.
hooping.
Yeah, I seen his stat line in the summer league. I didn't know what team he was on or who he played against.
He been doing good. Jovic or how he say
I
it?
like Jovic. I like Jovic.
And he's more like a point forward, so that's a good pickup for them that they had. Well, they had him last year, but I feel like he'll play this year. He'll be in a rotation. It's just the guard play. The guard play is gonna be tough.
That's
Like,
a fact.
And
Honestly.
my thing was too because I looked at the Heat's like salary cap and who's making who. Like Jimmy making like his contract's fine, Bam's contract's fine. Hero's gonna get moved, so his contract won't really matter soon. But like Kyle Lowry is like almost 40, making like almost 30 million a year, bruh.
Kyle
I don't know
Lowry
if
as a
anybody
backup point guard?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
making
touching
a lot of
almost 30 million, bruh.
That's
don't know.
crazy.
That's crazy. I just found out that today,
Pat Riley.
are they keeping Kyle Lowry?
bro. I don't even know.
They are dying
Yeah,
behind.
they'll come out with
They might
Aiton.
as
We got
well
a
do
chat
it
from
too.
we got a chat from It's Draco K. He said with Dame and Butler on the court, it's gonna be too much ball hogging in my opinion.
Hey, I was just telling True that.
Hey, and I'm not gonna lie to you. The further we got into the playoffs with the Heat, the more ISO ball it was. So that's a fact, Draco. That's a fact. And Dame gonna get it. One thing about Dame, he gonna get him up. He gonna get him up. Hey, whether he making them or missing them, he gonna hit his average on his attempts. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
But damn, that's
I
a
do think so.
good point, Draco.
That's a good point.
Hey, True.
The
Before we
bad
move
thing
on,
about
go
Jimmy,
ahead.
Are we moving on?
No.
The bad thing
Go
about
ahead.
Jimmy. Bad thing about Jimmy is that I feel like he defers too much. Because in the finals he deferred a lot to Caleb Martin. Deferred a
Oh,
lot to Gabe Vincent.
Bam impressed
I
the
feel
fuck out of me in that final.
Bam did do good in the finals, but Jimmy does defer a lot. Like Jimmy has the potential to be one of those scorers that can go get 30. He just doesn't want to. He's all about team basketball. He's all about team basketball and stuff like that. So like I feel like he'll
that's
be
a
able to
good
defer
point,
to the
Draco.
game.
Great point.
He
Draco.
might average the most assists he had ever in his career.
Do you
I'll
think?
put that out there.
Let me ask you this quick question before we move on. For like this question for anybody can hop in, anybody can chat, can answer this. If they get Dame or if they don't get Dame, with Dame or without Dame, like how big do you see the Heat's window? Like realistically, their championship window, considering Jimmy's like 34.
Eastern Conference.
What'd you say? Oh,
Eastern Conference Finals.
Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I would say. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say either at probably worst case scenario, second round exit. Best case scenario, probably go back to the finals or Eastern Conference.
What I would say is
they just lost Rude.
They did lose a good amount of role players. I will say that, but I'm waiting to see till the season start and like.
Man, we
trade
only
them.
lost 2 guys.
two
Bro,
big guys, though. Two
Hey,
big
yo,
guys,
man,
though.
don't act like
Man, guys.
that, though. Don't act
we
like
only
that,
players-
though.
And then y'all got two
Yeah.
other players on the trade block. Like the two guys that you want to replace them, Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero, they're on the trade block. So it's like, fuck. Like y'all lost 4 for 1. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this is what I would say. If they get Dame, they're gonna need a year. Like that first year, second round, hard exit. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe Eastern Conference. But then that next year after that, hey, I don't know, man.
I can understand that.
Right, I don't know. That's what I say they'll probably be at
I
their
feel like
best.
they need one more, like, not star, but one more solid backup player. Solid nigga can go out there and get you a solid 15.
They need a power forward.
Hey, even if you
Either
if you still don't agree, True, I ain't gonna lie. Regardless, if y'all get Dame, you still got like role spots to fill out on the roster. Role players.
no cap.
because
That's
this
big,
past year just showed y'all like y'all need a true 5,
Yeah,
like a
move-
7.
move,
Y'all
bro.
need like a 7 foot to 7'3" 5. Like Bam is cool,
Yeah.
but y'all
Move
need
to the
like a
court, bro.
true
Not a lot of centers
big.
out there though.
Yeah.
It's not.
I agree.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Niggas might call me crazy, whatever the fuck the case may be. If I'm Pat Riley, I'll try and go get Dwight out of China. No cap. No cap. Go get Dwight for cheap out of China.
That's not a bad pick.
Go get Dwight for
Dwight
cheap out of
hooping,
China. No Kizzy. No Kizzy.
Dwight Howard not even 7
Right.
foot though.
Yes, he
Yes,
is.
he is.
I think Dwight is
Dwight
7'1".
Howard like 6'9".
Bro,
What? No way.
Hold on, we got a comment with. I think the good potentially have a chip if the ball movement is on point, and if they make trades for people that's really gonna play a good role. They could also pick up Bobo, who's a free agent, and it's to balance out on. Oh yeah, Bobo is a free agent.
I don't know.
Damn, Dwight is 6'10". What the fuck?
Yeah,
I don't know why he would go.
Bro,
Yo,
what the fuck? I could have sworn he was 7 foot flat.
man, what?
I thought he 6'11".
I
Nah, he
thought he
like
was.
16.
Yeah, he played like he's 7 foot.
He said they could also pick up Bobo, who is a free agent, to balance out the floor, and he could shoot the
that is
three a
true,
little
bro.
bit. But I'm concerned about Bobo when somebody like Jokic turn their back to the basket. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what is
Yeah,
he
for
gonna?
sure.
What is he gonna do?
That's why you get Bobo at the 4. That's exactly why you get Bobo at the 4.
And I will say this: that finals I feel like it's changing the game of basketball again.
For sure, everybody's
Just 'cause,
gonna go
like,
back to a
Jokic-
dominant guard and a
yeah.
dominant big, bro.
Everybody gonna need a big that could bang, bro. Because Jokic looked too dominant in the playoffs. Like
Man,
the best
way he
best
bro.
competition he had big wise was the Timberwolves. I feel like the best big competition he had,
Hell
and then
no.
AD obviously. But I think AD was.
Nah, yeah, AD was hard.
AD
What he was doing out there to fucking Rudy.
Fucking Rudy.
He was having his way with
No,
Rudy.
not
I ain't
like-
gonna lie, but I think.
He always have his
but
way
then
with
again,
Rudy.
like AD was banging with him offensively. He gave him 41 games, then he gave him 20 and 20 another game.
Offensively, what?
But them two bad games that AD had, I don't know. Man.
Tristan Thompson had to come in and
Yeah, like it got to a point where
not
Tristan
enough.
Thompson came in and started trying to, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, bro.
but
They
that's
started putting Rui on him.
yeah on me. We got to Rui, and then we tried to have AD you do the help defense thing, but Jokic,
Yeah.
he diamond that thing.
Overall,
On
though,
me.
overall,
Yeah, he's slinging it.
overall, back to the question. I think Dame is running from the grind.
Absolutely.
Overall,
Absolutely.
I think he's running from the grind.
Final
That's my
verdict from
take on that.
everybody. I think he running from the grind.
My
I think
take
he's
on that.
just fed up.
Yeah, I don't think he's running from the ground.
Nah, he really is fed
Y'all
up.
talking about
God.
Dame still saying if you running from
Yeah,
the
like is Dame running from the grind or not?
Bro, actually, bro,
Nah, he gets tired.
I changed my take. I don't think he running from the grind. I just feel like everybody's
come
being
on,
hypocritical now because
Nah,
I feel like everybody being hypocritical because we doing all the things we were doing. Y'all still saying we were
Draco, do you
frauds.
think
we went to the
that
finals in 2020,
Dame
y'all
is
called
running
us
from the
frauds.
grind, or do you think that
2022,
he just,
We
you
was
feel
one
me, he
shot away
just
from
felt
going
like
back to
it's
the
his
finals.
time
Y'all
to
still
go?
said we frauds. We went to the finals this year. Y'all said we
No,
frauds.
hey, yo.
Here he's running from the grind. I
Y'all
feel like
still
everybody's
are
being
frauds.
hypocritical. Huh?
that's still our frauds. I just feel like it's hypocritical.
frauds,
No,
wait.
not hypocritical.
Wait, hold on.
No, y'all
what you
frauds,
mean?
bro. Y'all frauds, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
How
Y'all
we
had,
frauds?
Caleb Martin had a hot streak in the playoffs. That was cool. Gabe Vincent
Hey.
played solid,
Hey,
That was
didn't Lonnie
good.
Walker? Hey, didn't Lonnie Walker play good that one game?
and that was just
That
one
shit
game
happens.
though. It was just one game.
Nah,
You feel me?
bro. Everybody.
Yeah,
has,
two.
I
Yeah,
never
too.
praised Lonnie to be like, you feel me? Lonnie's a good player, but you know, he had one game for us, and that's understandable. But
Bro.
y'all playoff run was kind of
How?
it was good, but it was based off luck. I feel like, you know, the playoffs
How?
is about health. The playoffs is definitely about health and luck, and y'all definitely had a lot of health and luck.
How?
If you
What,
ask
you're
me.
not saying like how?
First round, Giannis got hurt. That was
No,
big.
no, we not. No.
I'm
Bro.
gonna go down the whole playoffs.
Giannis
First
wasn't
round-
even 50%, bro. He wasn't even
First round, he
50%.
got hurt.
His
Bro, yeah,
back
he
was
was,
fucked
bro.
up. Have you ever hurt your back game?
Bro,
Like you can't do
Bro.
shit without your back. You could barely even lay
It's
down.
not, bro.
bro.
I don't. And listen, I told y'all. I told you, Chew.
It's not.
Although he got hurt, Jimmy did go crazy. I'm trying to give you your props. Although he got hurt, Jimmy still did his thing.
Let's get to the next topic, man. Let's
Yeah, I mean, yeah. We're not talking about the. We're not talking about the. We'll get to that later. If we get through these next two, if we get through these next two fast enough, we'll come back to this. True. We'll come back to it.
We'll go at the end. At the end.
I'll come back at the end about it, bro. I'll tell you.
All right,
Tell
go
you.
ahead.
But so next topic, fellas. Since we talking about the Heat losing key pieces and all that shit, we got to talk about what they just brought in. How do we feel about the summer league so far? How do we feel about that? Like, do we think this team is good? He looked good. He a bust? Because I'm not gonna lie, old boy from Bama.
Oh, Brandon Miller.
How is Buddy even getting 8 fouls in a game? Niggas can't foul out in the G League. I mean, the summer
Yeah,
league.
bro.
Like,
I
bro, what the fuck?
Because he's not, bro. Like almost 20 fouls in 2 games, bro.
Bro,
Like that's crazy.
That's
But what I
wicked.
will give him is he passing that ball though. I give him that. He is slinging that rock. He setting them niggas up though. I ain't gonna lie.
I think he'll be good, but like I don't know. Like right now, like it's kind of rough.
Summer League
But
don't really
I-
tell you much about a player.
It don't, cause that's what I'm saying. Like it's like nice, like when they hoop, like Chet hooping. A lot of got Keegan hooping, but Keegan he was a starter on a playoff
Yeah,
team.
I don't know why the
I don't
fuck
know-
he's playing.
I don't know
Like,
why he's. I don't even
fuck
know
are
why
they
he's
doing?
still. Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. Even though a lot of people don't like that, I do like that because he's a second-year player.
True.
So he just
but
get he getting extra reps in. You feel me? Because they might
You-
need him a lot more next year. Well, this year. Well, next year, basically.
I
you
feel
like
I
he's
feel-
a lot more.
You feel like after these 2 games, like all right, like he good now. Like, or
He's done. Yeah, he's done. He shouldn't
Okay,
play no more after that.
okay.
We get it now.
Okay, yeah, because
You know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
you dropping
you're
4,
done.
like it
You're
doesn't
done.
even look the same. Like you're clearly moving at a different speed
Hey.
than everybody else.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, bro.
Bro, he out there dunking on
Hey,
people and everything.
Bro,
Yeah,
catching
yeah.
bodies, like at this point, y'all just risking his health. Like y'all just trying to
Oh,
see,
man.
like you feel me? I ain't
games,
gonna lie.
Good.
Hey, yo,
Proves himself
DB.
already.
What up, though?
DB. Yo, hey, could the homie Kel join the Discord? Because he wanted to defend Brandon Miller.
He wanted to what?
He wanted to
Defend
defend
Brandon Miller.
He's a fan, or he wants to like fan
He
him
wanted
down?
to defend.
He wanted to defend. My bad, defend.
Man, it's not like a Brandon Miller segment, but
He can.
yeah, fuck it, let him join. Yeah, fuck it, let him join. Let him join. But
I think Brandon Miller-
just send him the link.
Brandon
Just send him the
Miller,
link.
Nah.
But let him know though. Let him know though. I'm gonna kick him out the Heem after this chat is over.
Yeah, I forgot his
Alright,
name.
yeah.
He got a long name
Oh.
though. I know you're talking about.
Now, one person that I will
Man, why
say,
we not talking about my nigga on the Lakers?
I was just gonna say that.
Hey, come
on,
on.
man.
No, not Max, bro. I like
Come
the
on,
way
man.
our draft pick looked, bro. I can't even think of
Jalen?
his name.
Jalen
Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That boy in there looking good, man. You know what I mean?
He's playing with a lot of confidence. He's playing with a lot of confidence.
No Kizzy.
A lot.
No
And it's good
Kizzy.
that he's making these mistakes now.
Exactly.
I like that he's making these mistakes now. 'Cause when it
Get him
comes
out
during
your
the season,
system.
Yeah, get him out your system now because you know I feel like he's gonna take a lot of time in the G League this year,
Mhm.
but him to get these reps in is good.
He'll be what Max Krisky was last year, this year. Like he'll dress for some games. You feel me? If they think they finna blow him out or whatever, you feel me? All that shit. But like the G League is your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's where he developed. I like that. There's another Trey Mann playing good too.
Oh yeah, for
Why
sure.
is
Trey Man hooping.
For sure,
Trey
show.
Man
He
been
hooping.
nice though.
He's
Trey Man
hooping, bro.
been nice.
Yeah, he been nice.
It's a
He
fact.
finally getting. I think he might be like in a 6-man role for the Thunder next year,
Yeah,
maybe.
for sure.
Hey, one person who I haven't
Why he
watched, but I was hoping that fell to us, the shooter from the national championship team, Hawkins. Like, how's he been looking?
Oh, Jordan Hawkins.
Yeah, has he been looking good?
I haven't seen him either. On man. What team he get drafted to?
Seen him.
I think it was a Northeast team. Let me see, bro. Let me see.
Amari had a good game his last game. Amari Bailey,
Amari Bailey.
he had a good game
Hey, them
last
two
game.
niggas combined for 60 over there in San Antonio. That was crazy.
Jordan Hawkins went to the Pelicans.
They did go crazy.
Oh, he went to the Pelicans.
Yeah.
I don't think they played yet.
Hold on, we got somebody new joining the call, and he got a specific request. He wants to defame Brandon Miller. So
When we play tomorrow.
Oh yeah, tomorrow. All right, baby.
my dog, you here?
Yeah, yo.
Go
I just
ahead,
heard y'all
hey.
beating Brandon. Like,
The floor is yours. Go ahead, talk your
bad.
shit. Talk your shit.
I just feel like Brandon Miller not that bad, bro. Like, you feel me? Let the young nigga develop type shit. And it seemed like he was getting doubled a lot type shit. You feel me? But the 8 fouls is crazy. I don't know.
But that's wild.
I feel like he got a package, bro. He got moves and shit. Like he has a bag. So I feel like he gonna develop
He
that
do.
shit. He gonna be straight.
So
feel me?
you saying
Just a rough
it's
start.
too early for what we saying about him?
Yeah, like you feel me? The fouls is crazy though. But other than that, bro, like I feel like his bag gonna develop. Like offensive wise, for sure. His bag, he got a bag there.
You think he gonna be in the conversation for Rookie of the Year?
I don't know, bro. A lot of these niggas is like the top 3 to picks is like I don't know, bro. I ain't watched Wemby enough for real. So like I don't know if he really valid like that, but I mean the nigga is 7'5", bro. If anything, he's gonna be a great rim protector. You feel me? So it's gonna be tough to like top that nigga. I feel like for sure, but I don't know. Scoop, man.
I got Scoop winning Rookie of the Year.
You got Scoop.
I got a man Thompson. I got a man.
Yeah, I got Scoop. Ooh,
yeah, I see. All right, look. Honestly,
He got twin. He got twin.
A man gonna hoop.
He got twin.
The twin. You got the twin.
I got Triple J winning Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, all right. But
Triple
anyway.
J.
He talking about
the Heats.
the Heat. They do the
The
Heat.
dude-
drafted. I
hey,
don't know how to
Jamie
say his
Jock
name.
is crazy.
No, he not winning no Rookie
Oh,
of the
me,
Year,
BB.
Yeah, like, he's smooth, bro. But
Who Jamie
I got
Jock?
Jalen Hood.
Who he
Jaime,
play for?
Jaime.
That's Triple
Jaime.
J.
Jaime.
Oh, okay.
From
Yeah,
UCLA.
yeah.
UCLA.
I got Jalen Hood.
Jalen Hood.
I got damn. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna throw like 3 different names. I got Chet, Wemby, and
Oh
Scoop.
my God, I forgot about
Chet.
Chet.
Oh, me, Chet.
Yeah, Chet.
Because he did get
'Cause he
hurt,
text-
so this is his
he
rookie
did
year.
get
Yeah,
hurt.
he got that Ben Simmons rule.
On me,
I got-
man.
I got
Bro,
Scoop.
even when Ben Simmons won that, I thought that was
Say
I
some
thought,
crazy shit.
Tatum or
I think Donovan won.
You
Yeah, I
don't think
Donovan Mitchell
Ben
won
Simmons
that
should
one.
have won that?
no,
I
I
think
thought
Donovan won
Donovan
that.
Mitchell or Tatum should have won that.
No, bro, Ben
Donovan
damn near
for
averaged a
sure
triple
should've
double
won
that year, ain't he?
for the dog.
Ben was going crazy, but Donovan should have won that. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry, y'all gotta hear this fucking whatever.
Didn't D Mitch beat Russell, PG, Melo in that first round?
I'm
He
not
did.
too sure.
He did.
I know
Next year.
I know that.
Hey, I hear
don't know
you.
if it was
I ain't
that
gonna
year.
lie though, bro. That Thunder team, I was never a believer in that Thunder team, bro. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck with you, bro. I was
Yeah, I
never a
wasn't
believer in that Thunder team.
Yeah, I was never a believer in that shit too.
But I ain't gonna lie. That's my favorite version of Paul George when he was on OKC though.
He was just going. He was just going that
bad.
year,
It was a
That
bad.
was a two-way battle.
He had a
Bad.
different bag out there in OKC.
man. But shit, we pretty much got it for that. Everybody gave their little rookie of the year. Now, I gotta see where y'all GM skills is at for the last topic of the day before we go back to the Miami shit. Who would you rather build your team around? This is and keep in mind. This is right. Hey, Ike, should we do right now or rookie year? Like they coming into the league type shit.
Because I think right now, moving forward.
Right now, all right, bet.
Right now.
So we do a fantasy draft, right? You're the GM. The 3 people on your board: Tyrese Halliburton, Shai Gilgeous, Anthony Edwards. Who you picking and building your team around?
Mind you, anybody can take the floor. Like anybody.
Yeah, on me. Just go ahead. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
I'm going with Shai.
Same.
Not only is he gonna get you buckets, but he gonna get you assists.
He gonna
And he gonna
distribute
lead
them.
you. And he just has a crazy bag.
Insane bag, bro.
I'm gonna pick
Crazy
Anthony
bag.
Edwards. I'm gonna pick Anthony Edwards, and this is why I'm gonna pick Anthony Edwards because I feel like Anthony Edwards is turning into a two-way player. Because
I'm not against that. I'm not against
this past year, he's been playing a lot of defense. He's been guarding the best players too, and on the offense, he's obviously holding the load for that. I feel like his playmaking is gonna get better. He can watch a little bit more film, stuff like that. His playmaking gonna get better, and his scoring is already there. He's already showing that he wants to score in the fourth quarter, even if he doesn't make a lot of them. But he does try to score in the fourth quarter.
That's what you need. He's still on the come up.
I think Anthony Edwards is the best pick out of the 3 for me personally.
I agree with you. Oh, go ahead, Clip.
Oh no, I was gonna say the same thing. I agree with him too, Anthony Edwards. And it's basically everything he said, plus I feel like Anthony Edwards, he already becoming that leader. Because if you think about it, Cat missed 60 games this year. So Ant was that guy over there. And they still went to the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
No Kizzy. That's why I agree with y'all
that's-
boys. Like Anthony, that's my pick for sure. Like I know everybody. Like I can't sit up here and say, oh, Anthony Edwards is a better leader than Shai or whatever the case may be, simply because of the clip after they lost game, what was it, 2 to Denver, and he in the locker room screaming his first 4, all that shit. Like not everybody's shit is publicized like that. So I can't say he's a better leader than Shea or Tyrese. But I will definitely say I like his dog. Like, win, lose, or draw, he gonna go at you. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I want from my star player. Like, I want a motherfucker to be a dog.
And the biggest thing too is he holds himself accountable. Like a lot
That's
of
a
stars
fact.
don't really hold
That's
themselves
a
accountable.
fact. That's a fact.
You know, so it's like he gonna take the blame. He gonna see what he can do right first for the team, and then go from there. Shea he just getting started, but they didn't do nothing in the play-in. They lost to the Pelicans.
I don't like.
So it's like,
Hold on, Mac. Before we get to the
my bad,
rebuttals, let my dog. What's my man's? What's True Man's? What's your name, my dog?
True, all right.
Kale?
Kale, go ahead, go, my man. Who would you pick? Shea,
Yeah.
Anthony Edwards, or Tyrese Halliburton?
Shit. I'm gonna go with Shea.
Thanks.
I just feel like he has a crazy bag. I feel like the defensive end, he's athletic enough to be crazy on defense. It just as a thing that you have to want to do, and I feel like that will come when his team gets better. You feel me? They have a crazy squad coming in, and I did like the fact that you mentioned the leadership role. It's like I feel like Edwards, he has potential to be a better leader. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
He has the potential to become better as a leader, but right now, that's the reason I picked Shea, because I feel like he is more like a leader than Anthony Edwards is. You feel me? But he also has like more opportunity than bro right now. So it's like, you feel me? But yeah, that's my pick.
Okay, that's not bad. True.
Yeah, I would have to go with Shea too. Like, yeah, I don't even think it's much needs to be said. I just like what Kale said. Everything Kale said. I think just Shea better than Tyrese, and I think he's better than Anthony Edwards. So was that the full question, or were you talking about leadership or something?
No. We saying if you were the GM and you had to pick out of those three, who would you rather build your team around?
Okay, yeah, Shea, and I believe they're gonna go to the playoffs next year, and I think they're gonna be a force in the playoffs in the Western Conference next year. Well, with everybody they got, I don't think the Timberwolves making playoffs next year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a bad thing.
All right, Matt, go ahead with your rebuttal.
I just feel like y'all trying to act like Shea ain't got no dog in him, bro. Like trying to act like Shea just quiet or something. Shea gonna talk to you. He gonna let you know. Yeah, I'm pressing you. Like, you feel me?
Type shit.
Shea gonna let you know. He just don't do it unless you provoke him. You feel me? Ant just cocky, so Ant gonna do it. Cause that's, you feel me? That's just the Atlanta. He just show his dog more. But Shea a dog too.
That's a fact.
Nah, that's true.
I think it's just in this situation, I don't know. I don't know how y'all are like judging it, but like I said, the question is if you're the GM and you want to build your team around this guy. Like, my preference of how I want my team playing or ran, Anthony Edwards got to be that centerpiece. Shea cool, but like I don't need a. Well, I'm not gonna say I don't need a 30-point a game guy, but I just value both sides of the court. I'm not saying Shea is a bad defender, but like I want 5 guys that can defend on the court at all times. I don't want it to ever be a moment where it's like, oh, we could pick on him or we can go, you know what I mean?
And another reason why I pick Anthony Edwards is because his durability. I feel like he's the healthiest out of all 3 of them.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Tyrese was out for a little bit. I had him on my fantasy. I was hurt.
Yeah. So I feel like that's another reason why I picked him. He's gonna play. He's gonna stay healthy. So that was another reason why I picked him. Shea is a good pick though. Shea is
definitely not a bad pick at all. It's not a bad pick at all.
What would y'all rank the 3? Like, how would you rank it?
Are we just talking about skill at this point, or are we talking about like the
overall,
picking thing?
Overall, not so good. Just overall.
Shea and Tyrese.
Yeah, Shea.
But
and
it's
Tyrese.
not like
I give Shea one
like
more
the-
year because I
like
think
the-
Ant finna fucking explode this year. So I give it to Shea
not
for
like
now,
a
but I
crazy
think
big-
Ant
it's not like a
finna tap
crazy
into
big
that
guy.
bag.
Yeah,
I feel
Edwards,
like,
Yeah,
I feel like
was crazy.
we've seen Shea. They just average 30. I don't think he can go like nowhere more than that. I think that's like
nah, you
his
crazy. Give
average.
Shea a good
I think
bid.
this was the best year Shea will have for his
Chet.
career.
Scoring wise, yeah, I think this is the best.
Scoring wise, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, scoring wise.
He did have-
I don't think he's going to average 30 again. I feel like he's going to have way more options this year with Trey Man, Chet, the bench that they got coming. They're young, so they're going to play and run the floor. But I don't think he's going to do as much scoring as he did. I think he's going to realize that he needs to trust his teammates more. I think he's going to realize that because he's been giving Giddey a lot of the point guard role, but I feel like Shea can run that point guard role as well.
For sure.
But
For sure.
For sure.
I just feel like I would rather have Shea at the 2 because Giddey not a 2. Giddey, he don't think like a 2. Shea could get in that mindset of a 2 guard.
That's true.
You feel me? So that's why I take Shea because with Ant, you're getting a straight shooting guard. With
That's
Shea,
a fact.
you get a point guard and a shooting guard.
That's bad.
It's a valid ass
feel me?
You
fact.
could build around the two though. Also,
Facts. Kobe,
Bro.
D Wade. You know what I mean, we done seen it before.
How you feel about it?
I feel, bro. Some of y'all already in here know this, but Shea Gilgeous-Alexander
That's
is one of my.
okay.
Look at him. Look at you cheesy. He blessed.
Bro, that's my guy, bro. That's my guy. That's my guy, bro. That's my guy, bro. I'm gonna go with Shea, but I will say this though. I can't remember who it was that said the durability point. That is a great point because out of all the three, like Ant is the most healthiest, and out of all the three, Ant has showed it better on the big stage because it was, even though the Timberwolves got gentlemen swept, the one game they won, I think Ant popped off in that game too against the Nuggets in the first round, bro. Bro, I'm gonna get me a
It's
Shea
my
jersey,
slime
bro.
for
That's
I've
my
been
guy, bro.
fucking with Brady.
That's my
Fucking
guy, bro.
mean.
I mess with Shea though. I
Bro,
mess with
that's
Shea.
my guy, bro. I'm
Hey,
mad.
hey,
with
Shea
him.
gonna average a little more
Just-
assists
hey,
and
just-
around
I'm not gonna
25,
lie,
26
Like
points.
just Kentucky though. I've been on that.
Bro,
Hey,
since
no
Kentucky,
cap, no
dog,
cap.
bro, no
Kentucky,
cap, bro.
Hey,
Hold on. Hey, Iceman. First of all, somebody in the chat said Shea is probably gonna average around 25, 26, but more assists. That's 100% valid.
agree.
That's 100% valid.
Yeah,
I agree with that. But my man's Iceman in the chat said Shea is 2 levels above Ant. 2 levels. He said I don't think Ant is better than Shea at anything. And anything means both sides of the court. Shea is for sure better scorer. Shea, bro, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Shea might be top 7 scorers in the league right now. No kids.
Okay.
Bro, I
Nah.
will say this though.
Think,
Like, if you
we got-
pick Anthony Edwards, I ain't gonna lie, none of them are like a bad option to me. I just do think Shea is better than both of them. But I will give you this though. If you pick an Ant just cause like what you've seen in the playoffs, bro, I can't even be mad at that. But I do think you got to give it this year because I do think the Thunder will make the playoffs this year for sure.
Word.
You talking
I do
about
think-
play-in playoffs or like they gonna go to the play-in then go to the playoffs, or you mean like they gonna make the playoffs straight
they
up?
get there, however they get there, bro. Playing straight up, however they get there, I do think they'll be a playoff team.
However they get there, they get there.
However they get there, bro.
Nah, I feel that.
But my man Iceman got spicy. Hey,
Hey, Iceman, I see you,
Bro,
Iceman.
he got spicy. Two
Nah, that's
levels
crazy.
above.
I don't know about 2
That's
levels.
I don't know about 2 levels. and
Yeah,
I
2
don't know
levels
about
is
every.
wow.
I don't know about
I give you one. I give you 1 level, but 2 meetings is wicked. I mean meetings. 2 levels is wicked. But that's pretty much gonna do it for this. It ain't. We just running in circles at this point. So now, before we get out of here, Chew,
gotta let
come
my
off
mans get
mute.
his rebuttal.
Chew, come off
Get
mute,
it to
man.
rebuttal. Get
Go
to
ahead.
rebuttal.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Hold on, Chew. I'm sorry. Hold on, Chew. Iceman back in the chat. He said Ant is the better looking defender, like athleticism, but Shea averaged way more. He averaged more steals and blocks, way more efficient, better scorer and passer. So why would anyone choose Ant?
you talking?
Okay.
Well,
Talk your
bro,
shit, Iceman.
Everything offensively, Shea is better than Ant for sure.
For sure. But keep in mind, we said build around, not like you feel me,
build
like.
around, not who the better player.
I got a rebuttal on that though.
Go ahead.
Steals and blocks. A lot of steals and blocks. That the same thing you can say about AI is a lot of deflections. It's not like a lot of.
That's a
pickpocket.
fact
You get a pickpocket here and
too.
there, but a lot of his is off of reaction. I
Oh,
don't
feel
think
you,
it's more
feel
like
me?
on ball steals, on ball blocks. It's more of a reaction, quick hands, stuff like that. I don't. If you want, if we're talking about on ball defenders, forget the stats. Anthony Edwards is a better on ball defender. A lot of people are not getting past Anthony Edwards in a half court set. So it's like you can pick your poison on that.
Mad. I ain't gonna lie. Be
Yeah,
mad.
you feel me? Because when the Thunder played the Pelicans, a lot of them plays it was kind of getting past Shea. Not saying like he was playing.
Oh,
bad
that's
defense,
one
but he was
game.
reaching. He was reaching
No,
a
I'm
lot.
not gonna lie. Yeah.
It's one game. It is one game, but that's an important game. though.
Shea
That's probably the most
averaged
important game of the season.
this season. Shea averaged 1.6 steals and 1 block. That's big. 1 block for a guard. That's pretty big.
That is
Now let's
big.
see what Anthony
They
Edwards
not little.
did.
Hey, crazy.
Let's see what
Hey, Ike,
Anthony
y'all
Edwards
basically have
did.
another Shea with Bones. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what'd you say, gang?
Y'all basically have another Shea with Bones.
And then
Bones is like-
Anthony
Bones
Edwards
reminds me of
averaged
him.
1.6 steals and 0.7
Bones
blocks.
gotta get the minutes.
That's pretty
though. Like,
big
Ty
for a
gotta
fucking
play
guard too, bro. I see what bro said. Oh shit.
He was playing straight up. He wasn't really trying to go for blocks.
But Bones
like
impressed
that.
me though in the playoffs too, though, Mac. I'm not gonna lie. Like in the first round, he impressed me.
Okay.
He showed
All
me.
right, all right, Chew. All right, Chew. Here we go.
Yeah,
Here we
let
go.
my man's get his rebuttal. Wait, who he was talking to you, Gutter?
Hey, Iceman, since you in the chat, Iceman, clearly you know a little bit what you're talking about, Iceman. Tell me this. Is Dame running from the grind? Or is what he doing fine as far as him telling the Trailblazers like trade me to the Heat, and the Heat have been a contender for the past 4 years because they made the finals 2 out of the last 4, so they're automatically a contender for that.
That's another thing.
So
He's
do you think Dame is running from the grind, or do you think what he doing is cool? Like it's not against what he been saying as of recent. Now, True, go ahead. Cause True was saying,
before he go, and I'm glad you said that. It would be different if Dame said if you just requested a trade, but Dame has a exact team he wants to play for.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
I think that's where it's like, okay, like, come on now. It's clear you want to play for a contender, but it's like you asking for the Heat that just went to the finals. That's where it's like, come on.
it's like, damn,
He's
after
gonna
everything
fail
you
you.
done said, you know what I mean?
Exactly. That's where I got the problem with it. If he would just be like requested a trade, then okay, but that's not what he did.
Kel, we didn't even ask you, Kel. How you feel about that? You think Dame running from the grind, or you think what he doing is cool?
I mean, you could say it's running from a grind because he's leaving his team. I mean, I guess, but like, what does he have? Like, I don't see the Blazers doing nothing. You feel me? Like, so like, why not leave, bro? I wouldn't call it a run. I'll probably say it's like a slight jog or something. You feel me? I don't know.
This nigga's a fool.
He tried to stay there, bro. But nobody wants to come to Portland, bro. That's the thing. So now he got to go to Miami because nobody wants to come to Portland. So it's like,
hey, that's a good way to put it.
It's a dog for me.
A jog. It's definitely a jog.
Like a little skip.
Yeah.
He's skipping.
That's a good way to put
Man.
it. It definitely is a jog, a little skip.
Hey, Chew, come in here, Chew, come in here and talk your shit, bro. We finna end this hoe.
True. You got 3 minutes. Talk your shit.
Yeah,
About what,
Chew,
the
I'm gonna mute everybody, Chew. So you go ahead. You talk. What you were saying about Dame before? What you were saying about Dame before we had to move on.
Nah, I wasn't really. I wasn't
Like
really
what
talking
you were
about
saying
Dame.
about I'm sorry about the Heat. I'm sorry about the Heat. About the Heat. How you were saying like, oh, we not a super team, whatever. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I don't know if we're a super team. I don't know because we've been losing. So we've proven that we're finals bound, but we haven't proven that we're a championship team. If that makes sense, we've been losing. But I believe Gutted said we were frauds. I completely disagree because I believe we have proof. I mean, 2022 last year we finished the first seed. I understand this year it was rocky, but I knew we were going to beat the Bucks. I knew we were. DB, you got it on camera. You got it on tape. way back in what December, November. When I said we were
Nah,
going
that's
to the
a
finals.
fact. You definitely did call it before the All-Star break and all that shit. You got it for sure.
Like I knew, like we were 6 seed, 7 seed, whatever seed we were. I knew we were going to the finals because I knew that there's no team in the East that could see us. Now the West, I mean, we haven't won the whole thing, so I guess the West is our problem, but the East was never our problem. And I just don't understand how people see us as frauds. Like Gutter said, Giannis got hurt, bro. Let me tell you something. Giannis came back in Game 4. Go replay, go rewatch it. Giannis Game 4, he came back and averaged it. He got a triple-double. In fourth quarter, they was up by like 15, 16. Like they was up by double digits with like 6 minutes left.
Mm-hmm.
You have Jimmy Butler that come and close out the fourth quarter. Why are you losing that game if you're Giannis? You're supposed to be the best player in the world. Okay, cool. Now y'all down 3-1. Now it's Game 5. It's the same predicament again. Y'all up by like 16, 7. Let me not say y'all, but the Bucks were up by like 16, 17 points with like 6, 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You're Giannis. Why are you blowing this lead? So that whole Giannis thing being hurt, look, I believe Giannis was at 50%, but even if Giannis wasn't at 50%, bro, this shit come with the game, bro. What year has it been where every player was at 100%? I guess injuries, bro, it come with the game. Bro. Jimmy was hurt. You didn't see Jimmy make excuses. He just said he lost.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? He just said he lost,
I have
bro.
a question.
Okay.
He was hurt.
I have a question. When we beat y'all in the bubble,
Yeah.
what was the excuse for the Heat?
Yeah, hey, True, you better not lie. True, you better not lie. True, you better not lie. True, you better not lie.
You better not lie.
Because no cap, I seen a lot of Heat fans.
You should have seen this
bragging about
motherfucker.
Dragic. Like bragging about Dragic being like some type of Gabe Vincent type of player. Like
Dragic was finna drastically change the game, bro.
Like
Look, my rebuttal to that
I said it's
is-
health and luck.
Huh?
It's health and luck. I feel like the playoffs is health and luck.
Nah,
I've
it
been
wasn't.
said
There
that.
was no health. Okay, so what was the? Okay, so is that the same? Were you a Lakers fan, right?
Yeah.
Oh, so was that the same case for y'all? Luck?
When?
When we won, we dominated. No, we dominated.
No, y'all didn't dominate. Y'all went
We
against.
dominated. No, we see, and that's.
We
Hey, I heard that last.
dominated dogs
Wait, and I heard that last episode. And the crazy part about that, every series we played, they did not have us winning. Because we lost all game 1. We lost game 1 in Portland.
I knew y'all was gonna beat.
Everybody-
I knew y'all was gonna beat the Grizzlies. I didn't think.
Come on,
I'm
bro.
gonna keep it
Are you
there.
talking about this year?
Yeah, this year.
Oh, this year.
I knew y'all were gonna beat the
Bro,
Grizzlies.
Teams did not have us beating the Grizzlies.
Huh?
They didn't have us beating the Grizzlies. Not a lot of people had us beating the Grizzlies,
Yeah.
bro.
I don't know who could have seen y'all beating the Grizzlies, but I knew y'all were going to beat the Grizzlies. I didn't think y'all was going to beat the Warriors, but I knew deep down it was one way or another. Y'all weren't going to the finals, so it was either the Warriors or the Nuggets. Y'all was going to get y'all out of there.
Like I said, health and luck. Because if you look the shot percentages from the conference finals to the finals with the Nuggets, it's definitely not the same.
Bro, these motherfuckers was playing out of their minds, bro.
You know what I'm saying? And a lot of we lost every game by less than 10 points. So that tell you something right there. That we lost basically off of game of runs, and shots that niggas was just hitting off of just pure luck. Well, I ain't gonna say Jokic's shots was luck, because I feel like he work on those for real, like they've been saying.
No. Hold on, True. If that motherfucker works on a 3-step back behind the head contested 3, that motherfucker deserves the MVP every year, bro. There's no way that nigga is working on that, bro. Like, how did he make those shots, gang?
Yeah,
He was.
But we're not talking about Jokic. We're talking about the Heat. Go ahead, True.
No, I just feel like if that's the case for the Heat, then I mean, what was the case for? I feel like that's the same. You can make the same argument for the Lakers because
the whole health and luck thing.
Yeah, I think y'all got really lucky. And then, hey, in the first round, John Morant, was he injured?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Wait, that about the Heat. Don't be trying to sugarcoat it for like Lakers.
Wait, bro, I'm not, bro. Because look, this is why it's not the same. Because from All-Star break to the playoffs, we had the best record in the West.
Fact.
And we had that team. For 2 months. So honestly, we excelled over our expectations already off the jump.
That's what I be telling
Regardless of how we
this
finished,
nigga, bro.
regardless of how we finished, bro, we already excelled our expectations, bro. So us getting to the finals, it shouldn't have happened, but we had the team to do it. So that's why I say it's not the same. And I feel like Giannis really did play a big role because if Giannis plays game 1, who knows how that goes?
And then can I also say something too? Can I also say something too about the difference? The difference is Giannis hurt his fucking back. As Mr. Run and Dunk Man, you need your back. Like the most. Like if you've ever had back spasms before or just hurt your back, period, everything hurts. Ja, yes, he hurt his shooting hand. But Ja is predominantly inside, where it's more touch, more layups, like shit like that. Like if Ja shoot 20 shots in a game, 14 to 16 of them hoes is gonna be in the paint or mid, like right outside the paint. You feel me?
I'm gonna bounce off of that, DB, because they did lose Ja. They did lose Ja. I mean, they did lose Ja, but they were just as good without him.
That's a fact. Because remember, the one thing True always says to me about that Grizzlies series or some shit like that is that when Ja didn't play, they beat us. So it's like, hey, what are we?
And that's the same thing for the Bucks because on paper, with or without Giannis, they were still a better team than us. But one man just stopped it. One man stopped it, so that Giannis excuse is invalid. I mean, on paper, they still had better players. We have 5 undrafted. How many undrafted guys do we have with us?
I think it was 4 or 5.
You have Middleton over there. You have Drew Holiday, who's supposed to be the best perimeter defender or whatever you want to say, whatever. Then you have Brooke Lopez,
Grayson Allen too.
Grayson Allen too.
And they had Javon Carter is a clamp guard for sure.
And look, and even through all that, what does their whole offense run through? Giannis. They whole offense is Giannis.
That's their bread and butter.
And their best player by a mile, bro.
That's like 60, 70, 80 points off the board from just Giannis.
The gap between Giannis and the second best player is so far, bro.
It's crazy.
So far, bro.
Look. There was no reason why the first seed. I mean, everybody claim that this nigga Giannis is the greatest player, and they claim. I mean, the Bucks had the best record. I think in the whole. I mean, both on the East and West, they had the best record.
Yeah.
So it's no reason for you to lose to the 8th seed. That's just what it is. If you're the first seed, I don't care if your star player is gone. It's no reason for you to lose to the first seed.
I can understand that point.
Yeah, I mean, these people. You keep talking. You keep saying about the office runs too young. I don't even care. Why are you still losing to the 8th seed? Why are you losing to the 8th seed? It don't make no sense. If you go back to watch it, they literally lost to only one man because Bam did not show up. Tyler was gone. Oladipo, he don't even really bring anything but defense.
Don't say Martin didn't show up.
Yeah, the role players showed up.
Nah, bro. They
new players showing up. Gabe Vincent.
They started going crazy later on.
Bro.
They started,
No, I was agreeing with someone.
Bro, no, they started going crazy like later on, like around the Knicks, towards the end of the Knicks series to the Celtics series.
It's a valid
but
point.
in that series alone, they weren't going as crazy as they were later on. It was literally, I think Jimmy averaged 37 that series. So y'all literally lost to one man. And that's why. Look it up. Drew Holiday even said it. He said, bro, it was nothing we could do. He was just playing a damn near perfect game. They try to put Giannis on him, even though they try to make it seem like Giannis wasn't on him. They try to put Giannis on him. Jimmy gave his ass a bucket, gave Drew a bucket. He gave all them niggas buckets. They just couldn't stop him. It's not no luck. It's not no... Because at the end of the day, when Giannis came back, it was 2-1. They had the lead in the fourth quarter. They should have closed it out. Right. So, this... Giannis was hurt and whoop-de-whoop. Bro, I seen Giannis, right? In that 2021 Eastern Conference Finals, I see Giannis fuck up his leg. And then he still came back and dominated in the finals. They was down 2-0. They was down 2-0. So this back and bro, he was 50%. He was 50% and he lost. The injuries come with the game, bro. That's just what it is. I don't even like using that logic. But since everybody, the masses, the majority of people use that logic, there's no excuse for Giannis. We went to the finals because we deserve to be in the finals. That's all I have to say.
Hey,
That's a valid point. You made some valid points. Go ahead, Joe.
You did. So Jimmy did average 37 in the first round, correct?
yep.
Yes,
He did, right? Okay. After that first round, he went back to regular Jimmy. That's the only reason why I say it was frauds. Caleb Martin came into that playoffs. Nobody knew he was going to. I'm pretty sure on the scouting reports, bro, the scouting reports were for sure saying when Jimmy comes into the paint, crash the paint and let the others shoot. Nobody thought Caleb Martin was going to come in there and just shoot the lights out of the game. Nobody thought that. Gabe Vincent, same thing. He made great plays. Caleb Martin made great plays. Even Max Strus and Duncan Robinson, they're considered shooters. When they come off those screens, they dribble, penetrated, and got lobs for Bam. So that's why I feel like when I say fraud, it's just like, y'all did this in the first round, second round, third round. Yeah, y'all are undersized against the Nuggets, but like
Max Strus going over in 2 games.
Yeah,
that's fraudulent behavior. Duncan
Max
Robinson
Strus averaged
can't find the
5
bottom of the
points
net
in the
except
finals,
for the one game where he had 10 points in the fourth quarter. That's fraudulent. Gabe Vincent, we don't even got to talk about what he did in the finals. That's fraudulent. Jimmy Butler, what he did in the finals, that was very, very fraudulent. Very, very fraudulent. No kidding.
I understand that. I mean, I'm not here to.
Motherfuckers was relying on Kyle Lowry and Bam Adebayo, bro.
Kyle Lowry a dog, so I'm not really surprised by that. But look, I'm not here to make,
injuries.
huh?
You just
Hey, again, you hear this nigga?
Wait, huh? What you say? My bad.
Kyle Lowry ain't no fucking dog.
Kyle Lowry is a dog.
Kyle Lowry ain't no fucking dog.
Okay.
He was for sure.
If I had Kyle Lowry, I would have went to the finals. And that's how much of an impact he makes.
No, we would not. No, we would
Anyway.
not.
we got Gabe
Nah, the
Vincent.
Nuggets would have still beat their little ass.
Yeah,
It
facts.
probably went to game 6 or something.
No,
I don't know. Y'all got
no,
split. Y'all got
no.
split.
Got swept though, but you gotta put context into that, bro. Cause
Yeah, like he acted like it was just.
It's not like they just dogged us every game.
Not
Bro.
making
Every game was.
Y'all got
I'm not
split.
though, but I'm not. But bro, it's not like they just like damn blow us out. Like how they did y'all. They didn't do us like that.
Bro,
Hey,
no,
it
no,
was-
no, no.
hey.
It wasn't
Nah.
one game and it was like, yeah, we gotta get up out of here. Next game, let's get ready. No,
Bro,
they
I'd
had
rather
to.
get blown out than lose games for the majority of the time of the game. We had the lead and they just came back and won. I'd rather get blown out than lose like that.
Nah, you by yourself on that one, yo.
Huh?
You by yourself. At least, listen. At least we gave ourselves a chance. If motherfucker make a shot here, who knows what happens? With y'all, it wasn't no question. Y'all niggas let Christian Brown go crazy one game. You feel what I'm saying?
Bro, look,
Christian Brown like that, though.
look,
Christian Brown like that.
look, bro, bro.
Off a
At the end of the
championship.
day-
like that.
At the end of the day, it happens, bro. Look, this whole playoff run, we was going through heavy hitters, bro.
And
We
then
was
you
going through
clinging
heavy
on
hitters.
to that one win. Nigga, Duncan Robinson had 10 fourth quarter points, bro. Like that's that's not no like, yeah, that's what we do. That's not what that nigga does. He had a streaky ass fourth quarter, bro.
But that's how he been winning games, bro. You gotta understand. Like, I think y'all used to like one or two players just being dominant the whole game. That's not
In
how
the
it
finals, that's
goes.
how it's supposed to be.
Well, that's not how we play. Whoever's hot, whatever hot on the streak, we feed them. That's how Jimmy Butler is, bro. That's how Bam is. That's whoever's hot.
That's
Nah,
why
Jimmy
I
Butler
hate
felt
Dame.
like 12 for 30.
Yeah, Jimmy Butler played very, very bad.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
go ahead, Joe. Go ahead, Joe.
Hey,
That's why I need Dame though. That's why I need Dame because y'all don't have a player that's gonna just take over the game
I mean, look, bro.
consistently.
You gotta remember, we didn't have our full squad. Tyler wasn't there. Now Tyler is a 21 point per game.
That's
type
a
of guy.
fact. That's a fact.
That's true.
That's true. Every year we come to the playoff. I mean, to the finals. We don't even have our full squad. Now, I guess injuries come with the game. It is what it is. But we've never really had a fair shake. I promise you, bro. If Tyler was here,
I wouldn't
we don't win
say
the game.
that. I wouldn't say y'all ain't have a fair shake. I wouldn't say that.
bro, we would have
Yeah,
went. We would have.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. True. If you're comparing y'all injuries to like other teams, bro, y'all had it way better than the
Bro, y'all
majority of
had it
teams
low
in the
key
league.
sweet.
Wow.
Y'all had,
Like you
y'all
just
had
said,
it sweet, bro.
you just said,
Y'all
y'all
had
have
it.
players that get your whole roster like get hot or whatever you was trying to
Yeah.
explain. So it's like that's not that much of an excuse.
Okay.
It's not like
Drew,
y'all
I have a
have
question,
two-man
too.
punch.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, go ahead.
So I know because you know that whole 3-0 against the Celtics and stuff like that. How did you feel going into Game 7? Like, what was your confidence level?
You
at
better
once
not
again
fucking
going
lie,
into it?
boy.
I just want to know.
No, I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm gonna keep it. I'll put this on my knees on everybody I love. So on the when we lost Game 6, I was scared, definitely scared, because I was like, damn, we got to go back to the Garden. Just Tatum might tee up or whatever. But I swear to God, when I seen Eric Spo go to the podium and said, I don't know how we gonna do it, but we're gonna go down there and get it done. I swear to God, I slept good.
Nigga,
I swear
Jason
to God,
Tatum got hurt the first play of the game.
I know you
look,
pissed on your legs when whatchamacallit that bald fuck hit that game winner, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, when Derek White came with the.
Derek White came in out of nowhere and got that.
Yeah.
I know this
So,
motherfucker threw a parade when Jason Tatum got hurt. Fuck you mean?
I didn't. Nah.
That's the only reason y'all won that Game 7. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You saying injuries is a part of the game, whatever, but like you see, Jason Tatum couldn't even run damn near.
No. I'm telling you, I'm keeping it in band. I knew they weren't going to win. Even Jason Tatum didn't get injured. I just knew they weren't going to beat us. It was bro. You got to think about it. No team has ever came back from 3-0 ever in basketball, ever. And I just knew that the basketball guys wasn't going to let it happen to us. And then on top of that, I just knew Jimmy wasn't gonna let us lose. I knew we were just gonna come out and ball out. The game was already over by the end of the first quarter. So I was just,
because Jason Tatum was hurt. Because Jason Tatum was hurt. That's why.
Yeah.
Because Jason Tatum was hurt. Jason Tatum couldn't run. That's why it was over at the end of the first.
No. You got to think about this, right? At the end of the day, it's so crazy, right? Because without Jason Tatum on paper, they still have a better team than us. Literally. Marcus Smart, Al Horford, Robert Williams. Did I say Jaylen Brown? Jaylen Brown.
You can't say that because bro, y'all are up 3-0 and we seen what
Y'all
y'all
are up 3-0 on them. I'm not gonna lie, bro. True.
If you win 3 straight games against a team,
you're right.
Right.
On paper, they do look better, but y'all were up 3-0.
You beat a team, you're better, bro. Like, especially considering like there was no like major outside of Tatum in the last game, bro. Up until then, bro, between Bam, Jimmy, Jaylen Brown, and Tatum, bro, the 4 best players on the court, bro. There were no major injuries to them up until that. So if y'all would have gotten reverse swept, it would have looked bad. Regardless if they looked better on paper, bro, it still would have looked bad if y'all would have gotten reverse swept.
Of course. I understand that. It is what it is. We got reverse swept. Yeah, it would have been bad. But look, it ain't happening, and it's looking like it's never going to happen. And it didn't happen to us, and it is what it is. We won. They should have never been down 3-0.
That's true. Fact too. That's very much a fact.
All this. Jason Tatum got hurt,
bro.
They weren't supposed to be down 3-0.
From the first round to the finals, bro, it didn't look like the first round team that I saw, bro.
Y'all slowly declined every round.
Like slowly, every round slowly declined.
No, he didn't.
Y'all didn't. Y'all what like that New York series, bro? Everybody knew y'all was gonna win that. We're not like that. Yeah. Fuck that shit, bro. That was some regular shit, bro.
That was y'all easiest.
Yeah, that was some regular shit.
And Randall got hurt in that one, bro. And
it was only Jalen Brunson really giving the business.
You talking about Randall? Randall is not even a factor, hurt or not. He got benched in the Cavs series.
He got them through the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Huh?
He helped get them through the Cavaliers series.
Bro, that was what's that nigga name? Jalen Brunson. That was pure Jalen Brunson. That nigga Julius Randle get benched in that series? Didn't Tom Thibodeau bench him?
I don't know about that.
He did. One of them games he did. It was a game. It wasn't like a nah, you can't play this series. Like, it wasn't one of those kind of benchings. It was just a, you on bullshit tonight. Get out of here. You feel what I'm saying?
He shot terrible, but it was a couple games where like he
Give
hit
me
shot
that.
that matter.
Give me that.
He
You feel me? Not everything about scoring. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Because they bigs couldn't do nothing with Mitchell Robertson, Randall, and what's the other big? The white boy. There's another one.
Is it Harden? Yeah, Harden. Yeah, Hardenstein. Whatever.
They couldn't do nothing with
My
those
boy
three, bro.
Isaiah.
Cowboys couldn't do nothing with the three. So
I ain't
it's
gonna lie,
like,
the Cavs was disappointing, bro. The way like they was
Yeah, that was-
manhandling Mobley and
I knew they was gonna lose.
Yeah,
Allen. That was
Mitch
actually
went off
bad.
sad.
What you say, Kel?
I said D. Mitch went off sad.
Yeah, D-Mitch did play bad. He played horrible.
He did. I stopped watching that series. That shit was so
I
bad,
did too,
bro. Like,
after the first 2 games, bro, I
stopped watching that series, so I can't even say nothing about that for real.
Hey, but low key though, one more minute, get y'all points out, bro. Like
Yeah, and
the
then
floor
that's
is
gonna be-
yours, and then yeah, cause
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm gonna say this. I respect the Heat too. You know what I'm saying? I respect you as a fan because I'm just like you, just in a Laker uniform. You know what I'm saying? So I do see your vision. I do see your vision, but it is a little delusional. Just coming from a nigga
Very much.
a little bit.
Yeah, a lot of delusion. Though.
Very, hey,
Man.
a lot.
But I know because I'm a little delusional too. So I get it, bro.
True. Hold on.
Yeah.
True. This is my last question for you.
Okay.
You think y'all going back to the finals next year with how y'all are currently
With Dame?
constructed? Matter of fact, no. Let's say y'all lose
If
Tyler
y'all
Hero,
get
y'all
Dame.
lose Duncan, and y'all get Dame. You think y'all going to the finals? It's yes or no. Oh yeah, the fuck is delusional.
I wasn't confident.
Hey, fellas, I appreciate y'all boys.
yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski. Yes, Sirski.
What up, Chew? Last point for real. Come on.
Last one.
I just want to. This gonna stay on YouTube forever. So I just want to put this on record. Today is what today?
Today is the 8th or the
July?
7th.
Yeah, today is
Sixth,
July
6th.
23. Today is Thursday. I want to put this on record. The Miami
Thursday.
Heat
Okay, go ahead.
are
My bad.
going back to the finals.
I hope you know. I'm a clip this, Chew, because like I said, I'm
Clip
making
it.
clips after.
Hold on. Chew, I need you to specify. I need you to say the 2023-2024 season.
Yeah, you gotta
What,
say that.
20?
You gotta say that.
See, I'm a double. We going 2023-2024 season finals. We gonna win, huh?
No, keep going. My bad.
Yeah, we gonna win a 2024 NBA championship. Then we gonna come back and win the 2025 NBA championship. We gonna, and then we might I don't know.
That'll do it for this episode, fellas. I appreciate all y'all coming through.
Hey, I just want to shout out. Let me shout out the boys in the chat. Let me shout out AKA JJ. Let me shout out Draco K. Let me shout out KBMJ, LBJ. Let me shout out Ox Man. Shout out to the 4 likes too. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the viewer, bro. Shout out to my boys in the chat right now. You know what I'm saying? My boy DP, my boy Lee,
What
my
up,
boy
man?
Kale, Belly, Gutta,
We didn't even do
Chew.
the top 5. You said like you said we was gonna do last time.
The top 5.
The top 5 players this season.
Oh,
Wasn't that last episode? Didn't we do that last episode?
Nah, you said
we did. We ranked them like good, average, and shit. But I
we didn't do like the pure top 5.
That probably be the next motherfucker. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie. That's the topic right there.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. This the chat. Hey, 4 likes. Motherfuckers was low key active in the chat. We might be back on Sunday. You feel me?
Good one.
We'll do the top 5.
Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday
good show.
might be the move. But
Good show.
either way it go, I appreciate all y'all boys coming through, rocking with me and Ike. Appreciate it the longest way, man. I'll let y'all know about Sunday or whatever the case may be. I'll have new topics and all that. But other than that, I appreciate y'all coming through, rocking with the kid, man. And I'll catch y'all later, bro.
All right.